Hey, how you guys doing? Just want to do a quick video on this gun I just got, the Beretta APX Centurion model. Got it. I ordered it through Sportsman Warehouse online about 3 weeks ago. Took them roughly 2 weeks to get to the store, and I just went to the store, waited for about an hour to get the gun, just because of the social distancing during this pandemic. And surprisingly, there's still a lot of people going to the gun store. But I was shocked that I was able to get this gun out of the door within an hour. As soon as I got this gun, I started looking up what people are doing to them as far as modifying them. And I immediately went to Beretta's website and I picked up the grip frame in the FDE colors. I got it literally 2 days ago, and just want to jump in and put the grip frame into this gun, and I'm just gonna do a video to show you guys how I change it. Okay, so let's get this new grip frame into this gun. Like I said, it's gonna be my first time, and you are gonna come along with me, watch me how to do this. You're gonna watch me struggle and probably make a few mistakes, so please don't trust me too much. Okay? Alright. First things first, safety check. Make sure the gun it's not loaded. There you go. No round in the chamber, no magazine. Okay? And I'm going to take the slide off. Doing this way, just pulling the trigger in the safe directions. And then I have to use your thumb, push this little button. At the same time, rotate this lever down at the same time as I'm pushing it. And it should come right off. Look. Slide just pops right out. That's all there is to it. Okay. Alright, so now slide it off, the magazine's off. Rotate this little lever back to the parallel position and just pull right out. Set it aside. Okay. And I think the only pin that's holding this chassis is in place in this one on the very back. Okay, so I'm gonna take a punch. The one thing to be careful is a little spring right here. Tell when I push it and make sure it doesn't fly everywhere. So I'm just gonna push it down. Use a little roll of tape. Before I take off, and see if I get a bigger punch. There you go. Okay. Alright, so one side came out. Now I need to get a little thin screwdriver to hold that little spring up as I'm continuing to move the rest of the pin out of the frame. Do this. There you go. So now it's holding it up as I keep pushing the little pin. Yep, there it is. Okay, set that aside and let that down slowly. There you go. And then I think all you gotta do is push this down enough that the frame should pop out. Hopefully. There you go. Come on. Yep, thing is out. And like I said, I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube and people watching other people doing this, and they all want us to make sure that this little okay, come on up. Almost. That this part stays on top. Don't let it go under. Stays on top, and keep it that way. And then also some people made a mistake of getting this, somehow got this pin off, and it sounds like a pain in the ass to put it back in. So I'm gonna try to avoid messing with it and set it aside. And then I'm just going to reverse the process and put it in the back. Then you start from the front. Like I said, keep this thing on top. You gotta excuse my all the technical terms. Okay, slide it in. So leave release button, sit in that slot. And then once the front's down, push the back. Squeeze it down. Almost. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got that one side in. Oh, almost. I just gotta push that little pin down enough that it'll get inside the frame. There, almost. Aha, got it. Yep, see that pin just pop right back into the hole. Ah, dang it. Because I got the little spring backward. That's their mistake. Okay, after a quick struggle, I got the chassis back out so I can move that little, can you tell, that little spring? Because it went underneath it, which I said at the beginning of the video that you need to keep that spring on top. So I popped the chassis back out, and then I was able to get back in while keeping that little spring to be on top. The grip frame is pretty tight, so it took a little bit of muscle to get it back in. Now it's popped back in. Now the next thing I'm probably gonna struggle is put this pin back in here while holding the spring up. Gotta make sure that, see, this little groove on this side would just go on the side where the spring is. So I would start off by pushing this in a little bit, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna use a little screwdriver to pull the spring up while pushing that little pin over, and now it's just sitting on the pin just enough. Now I can keep the spring in place. Hopefully I can try to do this with just two hands. Just gotta keep the spring in place. Maybe I'll just hold it on this side and then just slowly pounding in from this side. There you go. Nice. See, we'll just get started, and then this part here, you gotta make sure you push it down to allow the pin to continue to go through. So hold it down and then just kind of pound it. Keep going, and then that's it. See? Well, I gotta keep going enough that that spring will sit in that little groove. So I'm gonna use the punch to hit it a little bit more, just enough that the spring will sit inside that groove. And I think it's inside that groove. Yep, just sitting there. Perfect. Yeah, see? And that's it. So I gotta do. Yeah, easy peasy. Got the chassis put back in. Now I need to put the back strap on. So what I had on my old black frame, I actually switched out to, well, actually I didn't switch it out. I tried it out because it came with two other back straps. One's the large and one's a small. I don't have a big hand. I have a medium-sized hand. Normally, on normal guns, I usually try to change it to a smaller backstrap. Yep, they come with that option. But with this one, I actually tried both the big and the small, and they both feel, actually all three of them felt pretty comfortable. But I think I'm just gonna stick with the medium. It feels really good in my hand. So, and I really want to do the the black with the with the FD with the black accents. So I'm gonna take this backstrap off and then put on this grip frame. Okay, and that's actually a very easy process to do. As you can see, you can tell down here, this little clip, I guess. All you gotta do is push it off to the side to allow it to unhook from the side. Actually, I can show you. This came from the FDE grip frame, so you can see this part right here sits, push up and sits on top of the frame. So what I do is push this over and push it down, and then that should come right out, and that's how you change the back strap. So I'm going to do that. Let's use a screwdriver, and probably hard to see. It's going to push it over to the one side and push it down, and then you can see this thing right there. It popped out from the bottom of the grip, and you just gotta use a screwdriver and keep pulling out. Oh, make sure it doesn't just fly away. There it is, and then all you gotta do is just pull it straight back. Got it out. And I'm gonna put it on here. How I put it on is I'm just I start from the top and just slide in from the bottom, and then there it is. And then just need to put this thing back in there. Make sure that this flange tail face towards the back of the grip. Push it in and make sure that it keep pushing it until you can hear a click. It's not really loud click, but you'll definitely know once it's completely in. Yeah, that's in. It's got double check. Yep, it is in. And it's probably hard to tell. The lighting sucks here, but it is in. Trust me. And then look, pretty sweet. And all I gotta do is put this little takedown lever back in. Make sure you go in parallel to the slide, so it will line up, and then make sure you put it down position, so that way you put the slide back in. And with this gun, I think it's the easiest to put the slide back, because all you gotta do is just gotta put the slide on and just rack it all the way back and let go, and then the lever will automatically pull it back up, and that's it. That's really all it took to turn this grip frame. It literally took me probably total 10 minutes and 15 with the off-camera struggles, but it's not that bad actually. I mean, like I said, this is the first time I've done this, and it's not that bad. And actually, I ordered a wolf gray frame, the compact version. That I'm thinking about putting that in. Maybe I might just try to daily carry this gun, but I want to go and shoot it first and test it out before I use it as my EDC. There you go. There's a 15 round magazine. I actually got the 17 round. That's from the full size. Let me show you. There, I ordered the 17 round magazine. That was supposed for the full size APX. I also got it off the Beretta website. It's the same time I ordered the frame. It says 25% off the entire order. But in order for me to use this 17 round magazine, this 15 round frame, I had to order this little sleeve. I mean, didn't have to, but I think it's just it's a safe option to have a sleeve, so that way you don't over inject into the gun and do some kind of damage. But yeah, you do that, you put it right in. Check it out. Now I got 17 plus 1, and this magazine comes with the orange follower. That's pretty sweet. There it is. And then I would have to change the magazine release to the other side, since I'm a left-handed shooter. Cool. That's all I got for you today. I will make another video to do my actual review of the gun, more like my first impression of the gun. So stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.